Okay guys, we're on terminal. Sorry about taking so long to get another thing on. I'm gonna try, you guys need to send your clips for one. It would help a lot. I'm sure you guys are getting tired of watching me and Columbine, especially me because I suck. But just send your clips. It doesn't have to be good. That's the point of the channel. It doesn't have to be domination. I'm gonna try it. If I have to make another one, I'll make it like something else, but try not to make it domination or anything, if you can. But it's whatever, it's still a gameplay. But yeah, when I first started playing this and playing Terminal, I thought that having A and C would actually be better, because then if you get air support, they're spawning outside. But then I used common sense and looked up at the ceiling inside, and there's a lot of windows in there. So I thought that, oh well, there's a lot of windows, we can still shoot people. So one game I got A and B, and that was probably the easiest game to hold that down. You just have, if even one person is in the plane, then they can watch B, and other people can watch the two hallways heading to A. So it's just extremely easy, and as long as everyone on your team just calls out, tells everyone where you are and stuff like that, then it just works out pretty good. You'll notice in this at some parts that I am definitely recording and trying to get clips. So yeah, that's why I do a couple of these things that you'll know when you see it. But yeah, we're just holding down A and C right now. Of course, a hit marker, and then I get stunned. He captures it, but hey, you died too, haha. Then I get on C, try to capture it, but if you look up, there's a ton of windows in this place. Like, that's the same thing with throwing care packages. I've had people on my team have to run all the way outside because they don't realize that there's windows in this place. And just look up, find a window, throw a care package down, and it'll fall through the window. That is, if you didn't know about that. But this is probably one of my favorite maps. Very fun map to play. Lots and lots of different ways and stuff to get around, and all the great stuff in life. But I think I'm finally getting more and more comfortable with the sniper. Meaning I'm starting to like it more. But I kind of like this ACOG. It's a lot more precise than the original ACOG, so it takes more skill. And it's like the one thing that I've noticed, if that dot is on you, it hits you. It's not like a regular scope where the crosshairs can be right on your face, you shoot and nothing happens. And that's another thing I realize about this scope, is that if that dot is on them, they're hit. Pretty much, I don't really know. You hear me if you play with me. I will yell a lot, and I did just get a hit marker knife, if you didn't notice that. But I do yell a lot, and when you play with me, please, I understand it can be annoying, but don't take it as me yelling. Just listen to listen to what I'm saying. And the reason for me yelling is I was pretty much taught how to play by Grizz. I think I might have told you this in one of the earlier episodes. But the only way he really found out how to get what to do into my head was to yell at me and actually make me know that he's, at least sounds like he's pissed off. And that's why I yell too, because that's how I was taught. And if you want an example, like, it's like they say, if a kid is raised a certain way by his parents, that's how he's gonna raise their kids, because that's how he was taught, or how he was raised, or whatever. But that's kind of, in layman's term, what I'm talking about. And that's also why I played Domination, because I never really, honestly, learned how to play all the other game types very good. And if I did learn how, well, I didn't really like it. Like Search, it's too slow paced for me. I'm better at fast paced games. Demolition would probably be my second favorite game type, because I mean, I like the concept of Search with you have to capture stuff and all that, but I just don't like the fact that people camp and that makes it just so slow paced. Because I mean, I'm the kind of person that I enjoy, like, if you want to hear, like, I don't enjoy it, but I don't live a lot. Like, if you look at my KD ratio, it's 1.09, I think. But I mean, I sit here and I play, like, I win almost every game. I have a 6.2 something win-loss ratio, and it's all in like Domination and a little bit of Demolition, a little bit of Headquarters, and then there is actually some Search. I'm getting more comfortable with it on this game now that I'm finding out where everything is, like where people like to go and all that stuff. Right here is like the example I was saying at the beginning, where I am definitely recording and I'm just trying to get a clip. Usually I wouldn't do this, but because I'm recording, I guess it's just something to do, if you want to put it that way. If I get lucky, it's lucky. If I don't, I don't. There's a grenade. I don't know where it was. I didn't see it on my screen, but I died from it. But yeah, just guys, for real, just record. I don't care how good you do. I'm not gonna judge you on how good your shot is, cause mine sucks too. If you do good, and I'll be like, yeah, he has a very, very solid shot, and smart, or whatever else I can bring out of my mind. But I'm not gonna judge you on your shot. I could care less about KD. I never played team deathmatch, so KD's never been one of my highest standards. It's always win-loss, because if you don't have KD, what else do you have? Win-loss. But oh yeah, I don't camp much. You'll notice that. Like, I sit around, but overall I don't quite camp unless it's actually a bigger map than I camp, which is kind of contradictory, if you want to say the least, or say it like that, or whatever, because I don't know, I just have a tendency to run around on small maps and camp on big ones. I didn't really know where he was. I wasn't paying attention. But you guys, again, thanks for subscribing and all that stuff. It really means a lot to me and Columbine. We're trying to get this channel better and like help you guys out, help you guys find out what you might do better to get better, and then overall it'll just make a better game for everyone. It'll make people have better games. It won't be as dominant, and it'll be close games. And that's really the point of this, is because I mean, I like winning and everything, but 90% of the time it's like 200 to 80, and I mean, that's just not fun, and I don't know how I wasn't hitting him. But I mean, 200 to 80 every game, it gets old, really. But yeah, we just won. Again, send your clips. Tell your friends about us. Whatever. Thanks for watching, guys, and ta-ta.